Oh, he's always done it? Yeah. That's probably the most.
Right on the ball, Bill.
Yeah.
Steve Benincasa in the 43 of Justin Gayu going to lead him down to chief starter Steve Grand's green. Green flag in the air. Mia's Julie Boutique slingshot. Main event underway. Benincasa gets the jump on the bottom side, getting the push from the 20 of Maddie LeBlanc. LeBlanc down the bottom side of Justin Gayu as they head down the back straightaway. Gayu fighting from the outside groove as Christopher Knox is ready to fill the hole. Justin Gayu going to be hung out to dry on the outside. Maynard down pit road early in this one in the 5W. His night will be over early. The battle right now is for the third spot. Christopher Knox to the bottom side on Justin Gayu. Gayu sideways and hangs onto it. Benincasa opens up the door. Steve Benincasa opens up the door. That allows Matty LeBlanc to the bottom side, and he'll take the lead away. Christopher Knox going to follow suit. Benincasa not going away on the outside groove in car 17. Steve Benincasa has issues in that 17 car. Matty LeBlanc leads the way in the 20 car. Christopher Knox in the second spot. Third is Steve Benincasa. John Provost has issues in the 73 car. And the 3 of Fluff runs him over.
Right into that guy.
Yeah.
Provost was real slow on the back straightaway and almost came to a complete stop. Bruce Pluff in the 3X car. Green flag back in the air. Slingshots back underway. Matty LeBlanc on the bottom side. Christopher Knox up high, side by side as they go down the back straightaway. LeBlanc gets the advantage. Battle going on for the 4th spot as well. Joe Poole way up the racetrack. That allows the 43 of Gayu under him. Look at Knox on the outside groove, not going away in that 25K. Christopher Knox fighting hard on the outside groove of the Star Speedway. That time, Matty LeBlanc able to clear him as they head down the back chute. Steve Benincasa right in line in car 17. Battle going on for the 4th spot as well between the 43 of Gayu and the 14 of Matt Hodgson. Hodgson in the 14 car down underneath the 43 of Justin Gayu. He'll take the 4th spot away. Gayu back to 5th. Up front, Matty LeBlanc trying to run away from Christopher Knox, but Knox hanging tough in that 25K. Steve Benincasa up inside the top 3 once again here in his second start with us at the Star Speedway. Benincasa trying to reel in the top 2 once again. LeBlanc has the lead, but Christopher Knox is not going away. Steve Benincasa right there as well. Knox thinking about the outside groove once again as they go down into turns 1 and 2. It's going to be a 4-car battle here pretty soon as Hodgson in the 14 car starting to reel them back in. Hodgson in the 14 car on the move as they right to the rear bumper, the 17 of Steve Benincasa for spot number 3. Christopher Knox is making Matty LeBlanc earn it here tonight. Knox all over LeBlanc trying to find a way by. 10 laps in the record books this time by. The battle for the 3rd spot starting to get a little physical as Hodgson put the bumper to Steve Benincasa for spot number 3. Lap traffic could play a factor in this one as well. Two cars about a straightaway ahead of your leaders right now. Christopher Knox to the outside groove once again as they head down the back chute. Knox not going away, and he's thinking about the high side. Gets a good run down at turns 3 and 4, side by side for the top spot. Christopher Knox doing it the hard way on the Star Speedway. This is going to get interesting when they get up to this lap traffic as they are battling for the top spot. A little bit of contact through turns 1 and 2. Knox still up high now. Ryan Stewart in the 57. Ed Pierce, the 2 lap cars up ahead of that battle for the top spot. LeBlanc down low. Stewart goes up the racetrack. They're 3 wide momentarily. Nice move for Stewart to get out of your leader's way down the back chute. See if Ed Pierce does the same in the 77 car. He moves up the racetrack. Christopher Knox going to get in trouble by that one as Pierce came down the racetrack. Knox able to get down to the bottom side, gives a shot to the blank through the corner now. How about this racing, folks? Mia's Julia Boutique Slingshot's going to go 30 laps now, halfway home at the line. 15 down, 15 to go. Maddie LeBlanc has the lead, but they are all over him as Justin Gaio has joined the party once again, as has Derek Burnham in the 1. You can look for this division to keep on growing in 2021, folks, and they are putting on some great racing action here once again. Maddie LeBlanc continues to lead. Christopher Knox has thrown everything at him. Steve Benincasa sitting and watching from the 3rd spot. Matt Hodgson right there. Justin Gaio in the 43 and the 1 of Derek Burnham. Hodgson giving another shot to the back bumper, the 17 of Benincasa. Benincasa a little bit sideways as Hodgson gets the warning flag from Chief Starter Steve Grant. Christopher Knox a little sideways. Here comes Justin Gaio now. Gaio looks to the bottom side of Hodgson down the back straightaway. Justin Gaio trying to get back into that 4th spot now. Derek Burnham right there as well. How about this racing up front, folks, in the final race of the 2020 campaign for the Mia's Julia Boutique Slingshots. Christopher Knox is throwing everything at Maddie LeBlanc right now, trying to find a way by. He's going back up to the outside groove now as they head down the front chute. Christopher Knox has clear racetrack up ahead of him, trying the outside groove once again. He's got to be careful because Benincasa is there in the 17. Christopher Knox falls back in line behind the 20 car of Maddie LeBlanc. Knox all over LeBlanc all race long. Now Steve Benincasa peeks his nose down underneath. Stewart around in the 57 car. He's going to get down to the bottom of the racetrack. No caution thus far. We'll see if Stewart can keep it rolling. It looks like he will. Stewart trying to get that 57 car back on the racetrack. He will. No caution. Nice move for Stewart as they continue to race up front. It's a 6-car breakaway. And the laps are starting to tick away. LeBlanc a little sideways. Knox is there. Steve Benincasa in the 17 is there. How about this racing, ladies and gentlemen? The Mia's Julia Boutique Slingshot main event putting on a show. Stewart set to go a lap down once again. Christopher Knox, so we'll see if he uses the bumper to get that 20 car. Oh, Gaio and Burnham around. Justin Gaio and Derek Burnham go around. No caution thus far. We'll see if the caution flies, and it will. So there was some hard battles going on inside the top 5, and Derek Burnham and Justin Gaio got into it. Gaio has the 43 rolling again. Derek Burnham unable to get that 1 car rolling. Pie side by side, dead even down to turns 3 and 4. More contact. Knox way up the racetrack in the 25 car. Here comes Steve Benincasa now in the 17. Benincasa saw a little daylight there as LeBlanc and Knox lean on each other a little more through turns 1 and 2. 5 fingers in the air this time by from Chief Starter Steve Grand. This is Mia's Julia Boutique Slingshot racing at its finest. More contact between Knox and LeBlanc. We'll see what happens here. This is going to get interesting as laps start to tick away. Knox working the outside groove. LeBlanc pulls even down on the bottom side once again. More contact down the back straightaway. They bang off each other. Side by side for the 3rd spot as well. Benincasa and Hodgson. Hodgson now trying to the bottom side on the 25 and Knox. Benincasa into the 2nd spot now. Steve Benincasa makes the move. Maddie LeBlanc way up the racetrack. Something went amiss on LeBlanc's car. What a heartbreaker for Maddie LeBlanc. And that gives the lead to Steve Benincasa. Tough break for the 20 of Maddie LeBlanc, but Benincasa inherits the lead. Christopher Knox is sideways in that 25 car. Matt Hodgson now takes that 2nd spot away in car number 14. John Provost right in the mix. 29. 2 laps to go this time by Maddie LeBlanc limping on the bottom side of the racetrack in car 20. Steve Benincasa has the lead. We'll see if he can close this one out. 2 laps to go. Matt Hodgson in the 2nd spot right to his rear bumper as they head down the back chute. LeBlanc not happy with the 25 and Knox apparently. White flag in the air out now for Steve Benincasa. Didn't think he'd land here, but he played it safe all race long. Down the back chute for the final time. We'll see if Hodgson tries anything down into turns 3 and 4. Hodgson gives Benincasa a shot. Benincasa is sideways, checkered flag in the air. It is Steve Benincasa, your winner. Second to Hodgson, third to Knox, fourth to Pluff, and fifth to Justin Gayu. What a exciting race that was. Race fans will head trackside.